Hello. It's Dan, first-person looter, playing Snowrunner, video number 82. We are doing Cycle of Cargo. The local farmers are trying to expand their operations, and they're all flustered. They need a variety of supplies and fast. As a reward for helping them out, they're offering some money. So, we're going to take cement from where we are to the sawmill, and from the sawmill we're going to pick up wooden planks and deliver them to the factory. And from the factory we're going to pick up a concrete slab and deliver it to the farm. It would appear that everything that we need can all fit on the flatbed here. So I don't need a trailer. Cement is one slot each, so both will fit here. The wooden planks I need 2 of, and each one is 1 slot each. And the concrete takes up 2 slots, and I only need 1. So this should be a fairly straightforward mission, if I don't jinx myself saying that. Oh boy. Gonna be moving cargo containers around. Probably didn't need my crane. Forgot to remove that from the last video, but did give myself a cute little new bumper with its own little headlights. Getting sick of these roads, I'll tell you that much. The long and winding road. Bum bum. What? Again, there was nothing on the road. I know I'm going fast, but I'm on a straight paved road. Oh shit. This is gonna tip, isn't it? Oh boy, I'm really messing. Oh, well, that's every video. I mess up at the beginning, big time. I guess 2 things of cement is way heavier than 1 thing of bricks. Who knew? I say sarcastically. So I'm being weighed down more, so I guess damage is more likely. And when it happens, it's more severe. wonder if I will drive by my little repair vehicle. Repair trailer. Oh, I can't attach it though, so I won't be able to use it. Totally stupid. If I can't attach the trailer as a trailer attachment, I can't use the supplies in there to repair my truck. Totally asinine. So I've been thinking, while we're here driving, the President of the United States has been banned from... First he was banned from Twitter. His account was just locked until he deleted some tweets. He deleted them and he came back on, and then he said more outrageous stuff. And there was a riot on the Capitol, and people were killed, and destruction was done. And yeah, so they Twitter banned him completely, and then other social media started to consider doing the same thing, and then they did. And then this morning he's banned by Twitter and Facebook and its other app, Instagram. So Instagram is Facebook. Yeah, I know. And there are quite a lot of people in my social media too, people that agree with my politics, that are saying this sets a dangerous precedent because it means that all these big giant companies can ban whoever they want for saying something. And I've been sort of thinking about this, like, yeah, do we want freedom of speech for all? Do we, you know, the ACLU even issued a statement where they sort of have mixed feelings about what's going on with Trump being banned. So I've been giving it some thought. Like, do I think it's okay that he was banned? Well, in the immediate thought process, he was saying terrible things that was causing people to damage and kill, and that speech shouldn't be tolerated. They are these are private companies that should be allowed to do whatever they want with their users. If they don't like what users are doing on their platforms, shouldn't the free market, as everyone, the free market decides, the free market decides. Well, the Twitter free market decided they didn't want Trump's violent insurrection causing... Oh, this is slanted. Holy shit. Oh, fuck you. Fuck. God damn it. This could have been such a smooth fucking ride. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Fuck. I wanted this to be a quicker video. Damn it. God damn it. So they have their own rights to do stuff, but then, like, what does that mean for, free speech in general? Shouldn't all speech be protected no matter how bad? And I heard that argument. I hear that. It sets a dangerous precedent. What if they don't like what someone that agrees with your politics has to say about something? But if someone that agreed with my politics was inciting mass violence, sure, why not? Game's like, oh, you're doing it again? We'll just slam you into the same rocks again. Alright. Yeah, even if someone was on shared my political beliefs, if they're calling for mass violence, I would be totally on board with companies deleting those tweets at the very least, banning them at most if they were repeat offenders. And then I started to think more about the analogy, too, of, like, what is speech? What is defined as speech legally? And as I'm no constitutional scholar, I don't know, but it seems like, oh, I went too far, that's not where the... speech, as I understand it, is not just defined by what you say with your mouth, but the music you write, the movies you might create, the visuals, paintings. Paintings don't speak to you. There's no words coming out of them, but it's a message, and that's considered free speech. So there's a lot of speech. So who's to say that, you know, they're saying this form of censorship is leading towards some sort of awful precedent? Well, couldn't you say that expanding the definition of speech then would be a dangerous precedent? I don't think it is. I mean, I think it could be. If you're all about protecting free speech, I think expanding free speech would be a bad thing. Because what if not just words are free speech, but just images that don't have words? The way you dress yourself is considered free speech. Then why can't we go to, well, the way I need to express myself is to hurt this other individual physically. I know it seems asinine, but if we're expanding free speech to include all these things that isn't just talking, then we're opening the doors to all sorts of ways we might say, well, that's how they want to express themselves. They want to use words that hurt people mentally? And we allow that? Why not allow them to hurt them physically as well? So I think that's a dangerous precedent. So here we are, and now you're saying that, well, they're they're blocking his free speech, and that's dangerous. Well, what he said was incredibly dangerous, and it was hurting people. Don't you think that there is some speech that should be censored? Speech that incites death, that should be censored. He can still talk, he can still say things. Being banned from the platform hasn't murdered him. He is still able to talk. I'm starting to lose focus on what I'm trying to say here. Because I'm driving. Bottom line is, free speech should be limited when it comes to it harming people, whether it be physical or even in some cases just with whether it harms the mind. And just as I think it should be limited in the written form when it comes to invoking violence. I wouldn't want free speech expanded to being allowed to encouraging people to kill one another and allowing that to happen. And yeah, okay. They didn't cut off his ability to to speak at all, entirely. They didn't cut him off entirely, is what I'm saying. Well, I'm taking the long way this time. Now I see. The short way is shorter but more difficult. I forgot that that's what this game does. Choose your own adventure. It just seems like if you're protecting speech that includes inciting violence, then it's like you really do sound like a libertarian that just wants no rules whatsoever. If free speech can be whatever you want it to be and it all should be allowed, that's a dangerous precedent. Just as you're saying you think censoring it is a dangerous precedent, I think allowing it to go completely unchecked is a dangerous precedent. Because then you might as well just say, well, if any speech is allowed, and speech, then, you know, we've been redefining what speech is to include all sorts of things that don't include just talking, then you're opening the door to allowing people to say harm is okay. If it's what one party wants to do to express themselves, then go ahead. You're saying this person's allowed to tell people to go hurt other people, so why can't actually just directly hurting someone as your speech? Why can't that be protected then? We're going to take this to its logical conclusion. If you're legally allowed to incite people to mass destroy and have multiple murders, if you're allowed to tell people to commit multiple murders, then taking that to its logical conclusion, as crazy as it is, then just allow people to kill others directly. Why am I tipping so damn much here? Holy crap. Wait, am I... Oh, okay. Gotcha. Do I try to go in the trees where it's more bumpy, or do I just go in the mud? Let's see if I can even get up this muddy hill. I feel like this is the worst option. Between the grass on the left that's tilted, and the grass on the right that has a lot of trees and stuff. And then what's fairly just straightforward, but covered in slick mud. Alright, well, okay. That is slanty on the right. Wow. That's what that ice set me up for in Alaska in the last map. This is slanty. I see it. I see the slantiness. Did I knock that tree down? Good. So yes, bottom line is I am in full support of Trump being banned from all the social media because he did something that, and he said stuff that should not be allowed to be said. Because what he says, I believe, causes far more harm than the harm that might come from censoring someone from saying that. So between letting somebody say anything they want and censoring certain harmful things, which causes the least amount of harm to people? For me, it's censoring what Trump was saying. And I would go so far as to say, and I have said, that if he tries to create his own media platform, then whatever provider hosts the storage for his, apps or whatever, because you need cloud storage and stuff to run all of this stuff, they should ban him. Internet providers should ban him. So, no matter what he tries to create, no matter where he tries to create it, online speaking, he Comcast, Verizon, Time Warner, Cricket, I don't know who whatever internet providers there are, they should be able to block his IP addresses, his phone IP addresses, the IP addresses of his businesses. All of those IP addresses should be blocked, so no matter what you try to make, no matter what you try to host, the hosts won't take it, like, especially since he's been so against Jeff Bezos, and I hate Jeff Bezos too, but, Bezos. Amazon has the, Amazon Web Services, AWS, and, they host all kinds of the biggest companies' websites. So, I'm wondering what the likelihood is that they would host something of Trump's, and what sweet justice it would be if Bezos blocked Trump. They just took down their content. Oh, this looks slanty. That makes me nervous. Oh gosh, that makes me nervous. Before I even do that, I'm gonna go get gas. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna come back this way to pick it up, so... God damn it. It's grass. And you had me rolling through it just fine. Ew, it's kind of annoying that those are not perfectly aligned. Not lined up. Some are sticking out a little bit further in the back, some of them less, some of them a little shifted to the left, some of them to the right. How are they not lined up? They've all been packaged together. Doesn't make sense. Those are satisfying sounds. I'm being sincere when I say that they are satisfying sounds. Those click-clack, click-clack, click-clack. Look at that, it almost sent me to the pole again. But I stopped at least. But come on. It's not an accident. They know. Oh god, that's my fault. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. That's my fault. I know. God damn it. hate the turning on this thing. It brakes a day later, it turns a day later. High is not acting in the same way at all here. Why is it shift down? I don't get it. Alright, I'll stay in high. I'll stay in auto, I mean. I just don't want to have to recover my truck and then go to the concrete slab factory again. Or maybe I wouldn't have to go through all those back roads, I don't know. Turn. Man, this could have been a quick video again and I screwed it up again. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Now I'm paying the price. I could probably buy another off-road truck that would go fast and stay... Oh, there was that blue one that I got. That's right, there was that blue one. Well, I'm already out of here. So it is what it is. At this point, I think going back and getting it, even if it's faster, would just add more time. Why is the up arrow so far away? Oh, that's why. I was like, why is the arrow over there when my truck, I think, is over here? If I can flip my truck over, even if it loses the cement, at least it has its own crane, so I can lift the concrete back on. What is this split? What is it? What is this split here? Huh? There it is. Damn, information was blocking it again. What the freak? Lots of space to pull it, I guess. Oh fuck. I like the backlight so you can see it's illuminating my truck. Very nice. Because I was backing up, so I got the backlights on and it was illuminating it while I was figuring out how to get my cargo back on. Very nice. I like that. I like that little touch. So if it's at night and you back up into the thing you need to fix, don't move forward as your last movement, because then the reverse lights will be off. Was it nighttime when I tipped? Was it becoming nighttime? Because that would explain it. So badly wanted to go into high gear. Trying to learn my lesson. Oh, Jesus. I'm being careful. I'm going slow. Don't knock me over. At least, I guess going that slow allowed me to not get knocked over. I just feel like maybe I really do need to just be winching onto everything. Even if I don't need to be pulled up, at least I'll be connected to something, so if I start tipping over, I'm already connected to it and I can just start pulling on the winch to pull me back. It's happened a few times where I've been attached to something and I had to pull myself back and it saved me. So I hope my little rant made sense. I'm always, you know, thinking, and I might change my mind. But that's where I stand now. The harm that is done by allowing the free speech that Trump had is far more harmful to all of us, even in the long run, than just allowing that free speech to be heard all the time. And I must say that even if they've banned him, even if they had him remove offending tweets, the media still keeps propping him up. As much as they keep bashing Trump, they keep putting the tweets up on screen to show what he said, to show what was banned. So, and of course all of his supporters have already taken screenshots and are publishing the screenshots. They're never going to go away now. I'm glad it prevents further things from being said, even though he jumps onto the official White House Twitter account to post, and then jumps onto the Trump campaign Twitter account to post. All of these things are getting taken down. But yeah, I mean, that's really shocking that, like, that's... Oh, no, no. Why am I turning... Oh no, this is this way. That's right. What the fuck? Lovely. Okay, here we go. Because it's nighttime, everybody. It's because it's nighttime. But yeah, that's crazy that he's like so adamant. Like, he knows that what he did is wrong, and then he's gonna go on other people's accounts. Like, he's not... It just shows how disrespectful he is. Even if he disagrees with what happened, he's still clearly breaking rules, even if he disagrees with them. That just shows you the mindset that he has. Even if he thinks the rules are unfair or illegal or whatever, and he does it repeatedly and repeatedly and repeatedly. Everything he does, he thinks he's right, and but we all know that. We all know that. He never self-reflects. He never takes blame for anything. He never apologizes. And I do mean that when I say he never apologizes. He's been asked to apologize, and then his apologies are so half-assed and so filled with further untruths, and like what he said about the riots, like, oh, don't riot, even though everything that I've said is right, and the election was stolen, and they did steal it from me, and they stole it from all of you. He's giving them all the more reason to continue to riot, and then says, but don't riot, even though everything is set up against you, and the only way to fight it is through rioting. Just don't fight it anyway. That's not an apology. No, no. For God's sake, I've got to grab on something. See, that's why I like to... Man, why did I pick this path? It looked a little dangerous, but not this bad. Oh my lord. I don't like that the arrow's behind me. But I understand what I set up. I understand what I'm doing here. It's just a much worse road than I thought. beautiful. Oh god, beautiful moon. I guess I can hinge the back of my truck too. I feel confident enough to go at high speed here. For the short little flat path that I finally get. You did good. You'll get your promised money. That should not have taken an hour. That should have taken a half hour. God. I guess I'll just leave these things here in the middle of the map. Who knows if I'll need them. Alright. So in this video we did Cycle of Cargo. And the rest is locked here for now. We have 3 things there. In the next video, we will do geological exploration. That'll be cool to do a seismic vibrator module. That'll be fun. Scan the what point? Why aren't they all hot? Oh, I guess I have to hit activate. Well, we'll do that in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.